So this is about this is where the book leads to. So you're getting a sneak preview of where we're heading and what do we need to do. But it really is about how do we get to that different place where humans, people, and business can thrive, because I think we often get stuck in the either or, well, we're doing this because we've got to drive business results. Oh, hang on, a few people have fallen over and gone off sick and they're not, hey, that happens. It doesn't have to happen. And we can create models and ways of working where we can sustain both. And actually, all of the data and science tells us when we do, we achieve better for longer. So this is about communicating what do we need to enable us to get to this climate for human growth. And this is what Bert, Shahan, and Ed are going to dive into and talk about. But in essence, there are some things that I think we need to go in purposefully and deliberately with these things in mind to design and nurture environments where people can thrive. So in the bottom left there, you've got 5 elements for happy, healthy human organizations. And in many ways, these are the antidotes to the culture cracks. So you can kind of work out if you've got some issues going on in your culture, you can sort of track them back to which of these 5 areas are out of kilter and how can I focus on strengthening those. So 5 different areas. Then there are three components in human cultures, and this is about the things that we need to keep focusing on, keep strengthening to enable us to be focused on people and driving growth. So I've described this as the body, so the sort of shape, the purpose of our organization, the mission, how we achieve things. So being really rooted in fairness and integrity and creating psychological safety is a big part of the body, the shape that we're creating. The mind, which is sort of around how we interrupt some of the hunches and biases that we have as humans, because we are innately biased, but we need tools, systems that help us see possibilities and new opportunities. And then heart and soul, which is really about, and this is what Canva I think have started to do in their organization, really getting managers in the place where they can create meaningful interactions and bring work to life, so they can spark meaning and growth for individuals. And that was one thing that actually we did with the European professional services team that I was describing. And then they are supported, enabled by a new era in management and leadership. So human managers and human leaders who are really motivated by something beyond themselves. They want to make a difference. They want to create environments where individuals can grow, and they're all about having an impact and enabling others to flourish. And there's obviously a lot more detail around that, but that gives you a sense of how this climate comes together.